My name is Thomas Callaghan. I hail from County Clare. I'd barely grown to manhood when I enlisted for a dare. To Flanders and to Ypres, to the mud and smoke and wire, I fought for home and Ireland with a young man's foolish fire. It was Christmas in Flanders and the cold cut like a blade. The fields were hushed and hollow where the dead and dying lay. Our families back in Ireland raised a glass for us that night, their hopeful prayers for sons to get home from the fight. I was sitting with my comrades on the frozen, battered ground, when across the shattered silence came a strange and gentle sound. Says I, now listen lads, and every head was turned to hear a lone voice from the German side rang soft and clear. He's singing mighty well, says Sean, his breath a cloud of white. And one by one their voices rose in flickering flare right. The rifles rested silent, and the guns forgot their roar, as Christmas wove a fragile peace across the war. When their hymn had ended, we let quiet fill the air. Then some lads from Cork struck up a tune to answer over there. They sang the Wexford Carol, then a German voice returned, and two tongues sang in concert as Christmas candles burned. There's a Jerry coming forward, cried the sergeant in command. We saw a single figure walking slow through no man's land. His white flag like a beacon shone against the winter sky, a brave and noble soldier, not afraid to die. In ones and twos on either side we rose without our guns, and met there in the open like bewildered wayward sons. We shared a flask of brandy and shook each other's hands, two companies of soldiers from far off distant lands. We traded rum and chocolate, cigarettes and notes from home. These fathers, brothers, farmhands lost so far from all they'd known. Young Murphy played his squeeze box, and they brought a fiddle too. A strange and gentle fellowship, a ragged motley crew. Soon dawn crept up behind us, and the war began again. With heavy hearts we drifted back to trenches, mud and pain. But questions clung like frost to every soul that night. Whose brother have I taken from his mother's sight? It was Christmas in Flanders, and the cold cut like a blade. But the killing fields of France were warmed by songs the soldiers made. For the fence that kept us strangers, built to feed the work of war, had crumbled for a moment and would last no more. My name is Thomas Callaghan. In County Clare I dwell. Since that Christmas truce, I've taught its lessons well. The ones who give the orders never bear the grief and shame. It's the ones who aim the rifles who are not the ones to blame.